how's it going, everyone? I hope you all are having an amazing day. It is that time of the year, and it is the last manga buyer's guide for the year of 2023. The next time I will be recording one of these, it will be the year 2024. I'm excited for a new year to just let this year go. Wasn't the best year for me, to be honest, but you know, we move past it, we get over it, we move on, we grow as human beings, you know what I'm saying? But today is not a day for sadness. It is time to be happy and rejoice in the fact that we have some new manga coming out and some absolute slappers. But before I start this video, according to YouTube, 72% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more, scroll down, hit that sub button for me. It would be very appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into this buyer's guide, shall we? So as normal, every time of the year, every month, we have 4 publishers. We have Viz, Kodansha, Seven Seas, and Yen Press. All amazing manga that I think a lot of you guys are going to pick up and enjoy, and, you know, just trying to please to the masses, you know what I'm saying? But I think, like I always say, if I have anything to say, I'll say it. Unless I have something really important to say, I'll just breeze through it. But yeah, I think without further ado, let's get into this month's buyer's guide, because it's some amazing manga I'm very excited for, and I hope you guys are as well. As usual, we're going to start off with Viz. We have Blade of the Moon Princess Volume 2, made by Tatsuya Endo, the creator of Spy Family. So if you like that manga and you like his work, go read Blade of the Moon Princess. We have Boruto Volume 18. We have Chainsaw Man Volume 13. Now, I can't lie. What is it? Part 2, technically. The second half of Chainsaw Man. I am liking very much so far. I do think there is some character growth in it that I am very much enjoying, that I think the first part was missing. So when it comes to my dislikes of part 1, I'm very much enjoying part 2. We have Imakoi, Now I'm in Love, Volume 8. We have the second to last volume of Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is Volume 27. Volume 28 is the last and final volume. I'm sad to see it go. This was one of my first ever mangas. It was up there with One Punch Man and My Hero and Demon Slayer at the time, that I was picking up regularly. I've just been loving it. It's been a huge part of my life for a very long time, and I'm sad but excited to see it go. I'm excited to see how it ends. It is cool to see the characters, or at least a character from Kaguya-sama in Oshinoko, at least just a little snippet of them. It was very cool, very much warmed my heart. But yeah, Kaguya-sama I love so much. If you guys aren't reading Kaguya-sama, you're doing yourself a disservice. It is such a phenomenal comedy romance. It's just so good. And then we have My Hero Academia Volume 36. We are getting to one of the best moments in My Hero, or I guess we've already passed the best moments in My Hero, which is Vigilante Deku. Now we're in like the major war arc. The major war arc, which I think is gonna... it's still going on, I believe. I don't know. I'm not caught up. I'm like 30-ish chapters behind. I'm like a year's worth of content behind. I'm excited. This is like the one time a year we get a My Hero volume. We only get a My Hero volume like once fucking every 6 months now, which sucks, but it's just a life we gotta live. And, you know, at least we have scans for us online readers to enjoy. But yeah, we have Neighborhood Story Volume 1, which I heard is a very old manga that a lot of old heads are excited for. You vintage manga lovers are excited for. We have Rainbow Days Volume 7. Sakamoto Days Volume 10. Oh my god, is this cover ever gorgeous. Ever since it's been announced, I've been waiting for it physically. I can go get it, but I do need Volume 9. I don't know why I haven't picked up Volume 9 yet, but Volume 10 is absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. Sakamoto Days has some of the best covers in all of manga. They have literally never missed. Volume 14 got announced, I think, like a month ago. I'll put the cover here. It's an insane cover. Holy shit, it's a crazy cover. I love so much. It's simplistic, yet it's so eye-catching and colorful, and it's just so nice to look at. And all around, Sakamoto Days is just a phenomenal manga. I am reading it digitally because I just couldn't be bothered to wait 2 months. This manga is just too good. It is that good. If you're into a really action-packed, funny, and entertaining shonen manga, this is like one of the best ongoing mangas right now. Newer ongoing shonen manga that I am just loving so much. We have Yona of the Dawn Volume 40. I've known of this series ever since I started reading manga, and I'm so surprised to see it have 40 volumes. That's insane. We have Akane Banshi Volume 3. We have Call of the Night Volume 14. I would have had this volume, but I don't know if my buddy is going to watch this video, but he got his hands on it. The only copy at my local Indigo. He got his hands on it before I could. I wanted to strangle the motherfucker, but you know, it is how it is. What it is. That's all jokes. He got it before me. I was, you know, I was like, you know, little at the time, but you know, I snooze, I lose. Do you know what I'm saying? I snoozed, I lose. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're watching this video, but you know, it's whatever. Call It 14, I'm very excited for. This series has been absolutely insane. I believe it just finished digitally, or at least it's going to end in a chapter or 2 or 4, I think, or something like that. I believe it's going to end on volume 18, which sucks. That means we're almost done, which is fucking bonkers. I'm really sad to see it go, but I'm also excited to see how it ends. Reread it in the future. Next, we have Mashle, Magic and Muscle, volume 14. We have the 33rd omnibus of One Piece, which is volume 97 and 99. I used to collect the omnis. I'm not anymore. I actually ended up selling them because I think in the future I might go for the box sets, or I might just go back to the omnis and just start from the finish. And it would be a good excuse to do a reread after, you know, reading it weekly and being caught up. We have Alice in Borderland, volume 8. Insomniacs After School, volume 4, a series I'm very excited for. Very, very excited for. I've been loving this series so much. An amazing slice of life with a hint of romance. You're missing out if you're a fan of those genres. We have Love's Insight, volume 5. Mission Yozakura Family, volume 8. Persona 5, volume 11. Rooster Fighter, volume 5. And Fist of the North Star, volume 11. That's it for Viz. Absolutely insane. I'm very excited for this month of manga. It looks very promising, and it looks very good. Amazing manga that I'm very excited for. Next, we have Kodansha. We have Bakemonogatari volume 20. I remember when this series just started coming out. That's crazy. There's already 20 fucking volumes. That is absolutely insane. I do need to read more. I don't know how far Bakemonogatari goes into the Monogatari series, like if we're in like Monogatari second season. I have no idea where it is chronologically, even though I know it does say Bakemonogatari, but it does follow the entire Monogatari series. I don't know if they're going to do the entire Monogatari series or just certain parts, but who knows? I have no idea. We have Blood on the Tracks, volume 15. We have the first omnibus to Fairy Tail, which is a 3-in-1, obviously, so volume 1 and 3. I didn't know Fairy Tail was getting omnis. I might check it out. I might not. Honestly, I've heard really bad things about it, but I might give it a try. If it's going to be an omni format and it's going to be cheap, I'll pick it up. I'll read it. We have To Your Eternity, volume 19. We have Windbreakers, volume 3. We have Drifting Dragons, volume 15. Orient, volume 18. Rent a Girlfriend, volume 22. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, volume 23. The Seven Deadly Sins Omnibus, volume 13, which is volume 37 to 39, which I believe is almost over. I believe it's only going to have, I think it's what, 45 volumes, so we're only going to have 2 more omnis, so it's like going to end like 15 volumes. 15 omnibuses, I guess I could say. We have Blue Lock volume 10. Go read Blue Lock if you aren't already. A phenomenal series that I think a lot of you just shonen fans would like, even though if you're not a, you know, a sports manga fan, I think you will like Blue Lock. Obviously, it's one of my favorite mangas. I talked about this recently, but it got dethroned by JoJo's, I think, thinking about it. Not recently. It's been dethroned for the latter half of like 6 months. I've just been so infatuated with JoJo's and just the whole story and, you know, the history of it. I love so much, and it shits on literally every other manga I've read. I'm currently reading part 9. Araki was on like a 3-month break which fucking broke my heart. But his newest chapter was absolutely insane. I believe we get a chapter next week. Today's currently the 6th. So I think we do get a new chapter next week, which I'm very excited for because the end of the last chapter was absolutely insane. If you're not reading JoJo Lands and you're all caught up, go read JoJo Lands. I swear to God, it is so good. And if you aren't just reading JoJo's in general, please do yourself a favor. We have Eden Zero, volume 26. We have Medaka Kuroi is Impervious to My Charms, volume 4. Shangri-La Frontier, volume 9. And last but certainly not least for Kodansha, we have Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, volume 5. I guess we'll move straight on to 7 Seas. We have Colorless, volume 5. Die Dark, volume 6, which is a series I'm so excited for. I haven't read my volume 5, but I'm waiting. I'm going to wait until probably volume 7 comes out, so probably not until middle of 2024 to get volume 7 so I can do a nice binge. I love Kiyo Hiyashida and everything she does. I love all of her work, so I'm very excited for more Die Dark because I just love Die Dark. If you're a huge fan of dark comedy and love just shits and giggles action, this series is for you. It's not dark, but it does have a dark atmosphere, but it's so fun. It is so much fun. It's so funny. The characters are amazing. The dialogue is so fucking stupid. It's just so good. The characters are amazing. It's such a good series that I definitely recommend for those out there. I think if you're If you like action, but you also like comedy and you're a fan of like the dark vibe, definitely go read Die Dark. Oh my god. We have Don't Call It Mistress Omnibus Volume 3. We have Ex Yakuza and Stray Kitten Volume 4. We have Hitomi-chan is Shy with Strangers Volume 7. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Elma's Office Lady Diaries Volume 7. The Ancient Magus Bride Volume 19. We have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Kana's Daily Life Volume 11. We have the third Omnibus to Homunculus. I'm going to give my opinions on Volume 4 and 3 and 4 in my haul video, hopefully at the end of the month. We have Toradora Volume 11. We have Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out Volume 10. We have another Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, but for the main series, Volume 13. We have Volume 25 for the light novel of Mushoku Tensei. And then for Yen Press, you have Yomushi Pedal Volume 24. Touring After the Apocalypse Volume 4, which is a series I definitely need to read. It sounds so good. It looks so good. We have Toilet Bound Hanako-kun Volume 19. The Horizon Volume 3. The Geek X Hitman Volume 3. This is a series I've had my eye on for a while. I do need to pick up because it looks like a lot of fun. We have Slasher Maidens Volume 9 and Shy Volume 5. I kind of rushed that a little bit because this camera is going to die. I see the red thing flashing. But yeah, I'm going to end this video right here. Let me know what you guys are interested in picking up this month down in the comments. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next video, which hopefully won't be, 20 days from now. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Take care.